Yep, yep. What's good with it? What's good with it? What's happening? How we feeling today, this evening, this morning, whenever you catch it? Beautiful day to be alive. About to get the show on the road in just a second. And it is a go. Yep.
A U.S. lab says it has detected a cancer-causing chemical in many over-the-counter acne treatments. In some instances, the lab says it found benzene in concentrations hundreds of times greater than what the American FDA allows. Estee Lauder's Clinique, Clearasil, and Proactive, some of the brands named in the lab's findings. The independent U.S. lab Valisure looked at 66 acne treatments that contain benzoyl peroxide, used to reduce the amount of acne-causing bacteria on the skin. When it gets warm, the lab says the chemical can decompose into benzene, a carcinogen. The report says a Proactive cream reached 800 times the FDA's limit on the substance, Estee Lauder's Clinique 200 times, Clearasil 150 times as much. Valisure is the same lab that spotted benzene in dry shampoos in 2022, leading to a recall in the US and Canada. The lab's president says this is different. The benzene we found in other consumer products were impurities that came from contaminated ingredients, he said. The benzene in acne treatments is coming from the benzoyl peroxide itself. Valisure is petitioning the FDA to recall the products. Global News asked Health Canada about the findings. It did not respond by deadline. The FDA also did not respond. The maker of Clearasil says it's safe when used and stored as directed. Other manufacturers named in the lab report haven't yet commented. Daniel Dove, Global News.
No comment from the manufacturers. No response from the FDA.
We're also watching
Sound about right.
Today, the company dropping after acne products from several brands are alleged to contain elevated levels of a chemical linked to cancer, according to a Bloomberg reporting. Simone Foxman has the scoop. Simone.
Yeah, this was a Bloomberg News exclusive from reporter Anna Edney, and it has to do with the results of tests a lab called Valisure, which is based in Connecticut, did on acne treatments looking for the chemical benzene. Now, the FDA allows 2 parts per million of benzene in products. It says that level is safe, but the lab found 12 times that amount in many common products for acne treatments. And then they tested, well, what would happen if you keep these creams at high temperatures for a long period of time, like what would happen in your bathroom if you leave that acne treatment near your shower and that becomes hot. And they found extraordinary numbers here. Estee Lauder's Clinique, for example, example, 401 parts per million. Taro Pharmaceuticals Proactive, 1,761 parts per million. Target product, also well above the limit. There's a $1 billion market for acne products every year. And, you know, Estee Lauder, for example, really leaning in to this space with its Clinique products, really wanted to double down on that brand, and that's what it said in its earnings call just last month. So this could be a really negative news headline for many of these companies. We're seeing shares pare back some of their earlier losses in the intraday trading, but more ahead on this story, Matt.
How long have these products been in rotation? And we just now hearing about this in 2024, right? Okay. Anybody out there ever use any of these acne treatments? Uh-huh. See how they do you? They won't push all this cancerous ass food on us, which plays a major role in people breaking out, only to double back and sell you some cancerous compounds to clear it up. Nah. Y'all be tripping with these conspiracy theories. Hold on. I need a secretary.
The Lewiston gunman who killed 18 people in October was suffering from traumatic brain injury at the time of the shootings, most likely from his years of working with explosives. Robert Card's family releasing those findings tonight after his brain was studied by experts at Boston University. In this statement shared by the Concussion Legacy Foundation, Robert Card's family publicly addressing the shootings for the first time, saying they're heartbroken for the victims, survivors, and all those affected. Quote, "We are hurting for you and with you, and it is hard to put into words how badly we wish we could undo what happened." In an effort to learn from the tragedy, they're releasing findings from the CTE Center at Boston University, where researchers have been studying Card's brain at the request of the Maine Medical Examiner's Office. Doctors say they found, quote, "significant evidence of traumatic brain injuries at the time of the shootings." In her examination, Dr. Ann McKee found degeneration and damage in the nerve fibers that allow for communication between different parts of the brain. She did not find evidence of CTE, caused by repeated head injuries and linked to changes in mood and behavior. Card was an Army reservist and a longtime instructor at a hand grenade training range, where he was exposed to thousands of low-level blasts. In a statement, Dr. McKee says, quote, "While I cannot say with certainty that these pathological findings underlie Mr. Card's behavioral changes in the last 10 months of life, based on our previous work, brain injury likely played a role in his symptoms." Last month, the I-Team obtained body camera footage from New York State Police, taken in July, the day officers took Card from his military barracks to a hospital over concerns for his mental health.
They're scared because I'm gonna freaking do something because I am capable.
What do you mean by that?
Huh?
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. No.
Okay.
Card spent 2 weeks at a psychiatric hospital and returned to Maine in early August. A few months later, he would carry out Maine's deadliest mass shooting. Tonight, Card's family says, quote, "We know it does not fully explain Robert's actions, nor is it an excuse for the horrific suffering he caused. But we thank Dr. McKee for helping us understand his brain damage and how it may have impacted his mental health and behavior." Card's family is allowing further studies on his brain to continue supporting this research.
When a firearms instructor with over a decade experience says they're scared they might do something and they're capable, that can only be interpreted one way. What do you mean by that?
They're scared because I'm gonna friggin' do something because I am capable.
Like, what do you mean by that?
Huh?
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. No.
What do you mean by that?
Huh?
What do you mean by that?
Huh? Nothing.
Okay.
No, you don't fuck that.
Maybe
No.
he wasn't comfortable coming out and saying that he was contemplating doing a mass shooting. Though he did state he was planning on shooting up a military base. So yeah. Kind of seems like human beings will be the only species to go down as having evolved and devolved simultaneously. I swear.
Damn it, someone's here. Be ready for a gunfight. Hostiles, guys.
Oh man.
All right, target in my sight. Let's go. Got your back. Hey, reloading. Stay out in the open.
Roger that. We are distracted.
I lost sight of the hostiles. Find them.
What? Yeah. Alright, I got something for their ass. I ain't even finna play with them this time. Yeah, that's it in terms of topics for today. If anybody got anything to say in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Feel free to speak your piece, ask whatever. Come on now.
Shit! Contact! Enemy forces! Getting to cover! If you see them, light them up. We got contact! Hey, come on! Your positions.
Wow. It's like when I'm live streaming, they go extra hard. Like they trying to embarrass your boy or something.
Hey, he's down! Hostiles are here! What? We got hostiles!
I'm not playing with these bitches. Yep. But yeah, that concludes this episode. I'll be either back either tomorrow or the day after with some more shit. Uh, yeah, y'all take it easy, be safe out there.